Hi everyone, I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. Anyway, I'm just starting off by putting some Pears translucent soap through the brows. I'll just simply wet the soap and I'll just drag it through the brows on a spoolie. I'm then going in with a brown shadow and I'm just doing like fine hair strokes through the brows. Tilly's brows are quite full anyway, so it doesn't need much help, but I just add it in that sparse areas. Went in with a Primark foundation to use to carve out the eyebrows and to use as like a base for the eyeshadows. I actually love using this product and I use it on pretty much every single client I do, as it's really quite good coverage and it dries really nice as well. Going in with a fluffy brush just to set the concealer. I don't actually add any powder or anything, so using like a fluffier brush can like dry it down a little bit so there's not as much excess product, and then I'm just going in and doing the exact same thing on the other eye. I don't know about anybody else, but does anyone actually find it satisfying to watch eyebrows being carved out on videos? Because I find it so satisfying. And then just starting off by adding MAC Give Me Some bronzer to the crease just as a transition shade. Then going in with Saviour from the Urban Bible palette, and I'm just putting that where I've put the bronzer, but I'm just deepening it in the crease up a little bit. Taking Prophecy from the same palette, and this is just a bit more of a deeper brown, and I'm just adding that just below where I've added the other shadows. And then taking the Jordana Ticia Base and Sparkle in the shade Iconic. It's the same one I used in the last video, so if you didn't see that, check it out. But yeah, it's such a versatile product. Like, you can literally use it for like a dramatic look, for like a natural look. It's probably one of my most used pigments actually that I've got as well. And then going in with the dark brown again, and I'm just adding that on the outer corner of the eye just to deepen it up a little bit and darken it to make it a little bit more dramatic. taking that same brown shade and I'm just smoking this along the lash line. I'm then taking the Inglot AMC liner in the shade 77 and I'm just putting this on the waterline, and then I blend it down onto the lash line just to make it look a bit more smoky and things like that. Going back in with the brown shades that I used on the lid, and I'm just blending that black out just so it's not as harsh. Then I am just applying some big fluffy lashes. These were actually some lashes that Tilly brought with her, so I'm not actually sure which ones they are right now, but I will leave them in the description box if anybody wants to know. I'm now just clearing up under her eyes where I've got any fallout, and then just going back in with the shadows, so I've not like removed anything with the micellar water. And then using the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade, I don't even actually know what shade it is. Again, I'll leave it in the description. I'm really rubbish. But yeah, this is just like illuminating base just to prime before the foundation. And then I think I go in with the foundation in a minute. Nope, still blending. Now I do. So I'm going in with the NYX Born to Glow foundation. I've actually just started using this product on my clients and I absolutely love it. It's such a good coverage, it's such a nice finish, like all around a really good foundation, and I highly recommend. I'm going in with a cream foundation stick in a darker shade just to bronze up a little bit. I've started to do this a lot on clients as I think it looks a bit more natural, it's not as harsh. I think this was the Primark one, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I can see it is the Primark foundation, and I just apply this on the forehead, the cheeks and the jawline, and a little bit on the nose as well, just to bronze up the nose and it don't get lost in the face. Then I'm taking the Barry M All Night Long concealer, I think it's called, and I'm just applying this under the eyes, down the bridge of the nose, the chin, in between the eyebrows, just in the usual places. Going in with the Rimmel Stay matte powder. Again, like I said this in my last video, I like to like crush it up. I like to make it like a loose powder. I just think it adds better coverage and I just prefer how it looks. But yeah, I take this on a beauty blender. Honestly, damp or not, I very rarely damp it because I can't be bothered and I'm lazy. But yeah, on a beauty blender. And then going back in with some powder bronzer. I think this was MAC Give Me Sun. Absolutely useless at this kind of thing, remembering what I've used. But yeah, I'm just taking that and just setting wherever I put the cream contour. So I'm using a brush from Home Bargains. I think it's called Emma Hale, and I have about 6 of these brushes. I use them for foundation, bronzer, highlight, powder. They are amazing. I cannot recommend them enough, and I literally think they're about £1.99. It's such a bargain and I highly recommend them. And then going in with a blush. This is like a rosy highlighter blush kind of thing. I can't even explain it, but it's like literally one of my favourite products ever, and I actually made it. So if anyone's actually interested in ever purchasing one of these, then do let me know and I can try and get that sorted for you. And then I'm going in with the Cover FX highlighter drops just on like a fluffy brush, and I'm just applying this where I would apply any highlighter, just like a little base. And then I am going in with the Doll Beauty Like a Diamond highlighter just to set that in place. Going back in with the Cover FX highlighter drops, and I'm just applying this in the inner corner, and I'm just blending it out with like a pointed brush. And then taking some black shadow, and I'm just smudging this into the lash line just to cover up the glue and things like that on the lashes. Taking the MAC Stripdown lip liner, I think it is. Oh, I actually need to get better at this. But yeah, and I'm just lining the lips with this, and then going in with MAC Peachstock. Oh my god, I can't even speak today. Yeah, going in with MAC Peachstock lipstick on a fluffy brush, and I'm just blending that in to the lip liner. And then going in with the Peaches and Cream Girl Talk lip gloss. I'm now going in with some clear brow gel, and then we are done. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you like this look. If you have any suggestions of what you want to see in the future, then let me know. Thank you, bye.